Alright, YouTube. Today I want to talk a little bit about some of the black soldiers served in World War II. I know mainly the Tuskegee airmen in the Army Air Corps. They they would probably be one of the most recognized ones. They was trained in Alabama, Tuskegee, to be escorts for bombers. So that's one of the most notarized units, this Tuskegee Airmen. That was in World War II. But it was a couple of ground units, infantry. Then you had the Buffalo Soldiers. They are probably one of the most recognized. That's the 92nd ID. They served in Italy. They was out of Kansas. I think they really, that's where they got started at. Where the unit was, I guess, created at was in Kansas. And the Buffalo Soldiers, they're really noted because I think a lot of the units goes back to like the Indian Wars, right after the Civil War. So they are really, noted for being soldiers, recognized. Then there's one unit that a lot of people has hardly ever talked about. Now, this particular unit was a artillery unit that was assigned to the 101st, and they saw action up in Belgium. I think at the Battle of the Bulge. And that was the 333, and they was out of Oklahoma, and near Tuskegee. I can't think of the particular camp, but anyway, they saw action at the Battle of the Bulge, and some of them was captured, and it was prisoners of wars. But they was assigned to the 106. Some of them was assigned to be support for the 106 ID. So there was mainly artillery guys, I guess, with long-range cannons, howitzer cannons. I don't know the range of some of the weapons anyway, but they was mainly artillery guys. And the next unit I want to talk about, and this is the 61st Tank Division. I think it's the division that served in Belgium. So I think they saw action in the Battle of the Bulge. I'm trying to think of what unit what area they came out of. Oh, they was from Louisiana, near the Camp Claiborne. I think they got started there. But this unit, this was noted for having one of the famous guys, Jackie Robinson, a famous baseball player, has been in one of the been in the units. I think they had a couple more units too. This the 758 or something like that. I'm not sure if that was. Well, anyway, Jackie Robinson, famous baseball player. Um, he was assigned to the 76 first, but I don't think he actually saw any action because he was reassigned to another unit, 758. So I don't think he really he saw any action. But the 76 first Tank Division did see action in Belgium at the Battle of the Bulge. Okay, it's another thing to note too that a lot of the units was segregated during World War II, and I think they actually became segregated during World War II too. So before that, they wasn't segregated. Well, anyway, like the 333, they was a black unit, but they was assigned to support the 106 ID. So they was artillery unit, and they served in Belgium at the Battle of the Bulge. Also, a lot of these units, well, a lot of people say that a lot of the blacks during World War II only served in like a service capacity, like cooks and stuff like that. That might be true in a couple of situations. I think maybe probably in the Navy, but during the Army, when the soldiers got they really need soldiers, so they had to put together units that was actually ready to go and fight. And also too, you did have a lot of blacks that did do like I guess menial, not really sure hard fighters, like a ID unit or artillery unit, such as the 333 and then the Tank Division, the 76 first. But they served I know my dad, he served in an ammunition dump here in Nevada, so Hawthorne, Nevada, and